All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out today with a little bit of mobility work, just like always, get loosened up. We've got 3 exercises we're going to get to. First one is going to be our book open. So I'm going to have you guys go ahead and lie on the ground. We're going to start out on our right side. We're going to bring our knees up into that seated position like we've worked before. Now that arm that's on the ground, we're going to hold our knees against the ground. Just make sure they don't open up on us. So once we're in that starting position, top hand's going to be straight out in front. Again, with these, just nice and slow. We're going to open up, holding that back shoulder down to the ground, and then bring it back close from there. Let's go ahead and get 5 on the right side, everybody. We'll switch over and get 5 on the left side. And taking it slow. Don't feel like you've got to crank it all the way open on the first one. Use the second and third to get a little bit farther. Should feel it starting to loosen up. Once you guys get 5 on the right side, let's roll it over. We'll do the same thing on the left side here. So again, bottom hand, keeping the knees together, top hand in front. Nice and controlled. Pull it open. And then bring it back close. Let's get 5 on this left side. And if you can get your back shoulder to the ground, that's awesome. I know I've been sitting a lot this morning, so this is definitely needed. All right. As you guys start to finish up with 5 on both sides, we're going to go into our hip circles next. So again, on these, we're going to be down on all fours. I'm going to have you guys start out with the right leg. We're going to keep the knee bent, and we're just going to trace a big circle with that knee. All right, so big circle, going back, around. Let's get 3 forward, 3 backwards, and then we'll switch over to the opposite side from there. Big circle with that knee. Again, just staying nice and controlled. Don't worry about going too fast with these. Once you get 3 forward and backwards, we'll switch over to the left side. Same thing on this left side, tracing that big circle with the knee. 3 forward, we'll switch directions. And we'll get 3 backwards on the left side. All right, as we start to finish up with those, last one we've got is going to be side-to-side squats. So what I'm going to have you guys do with these, we're going to stand up. We're going to go feet almost as wide as we can get them. All right, wide as we can. Toes are going to be slightly pointed out. Hands in front. We're going to go all the way down as far as we can on the left side. And then from there, staying low, we're just going to alternate over to the right side from there. All right, so we're just going to go side to side here. Make sure you're keeping your chest up and try to stay as low as you can as you go side to side. As low as you can. Should feel a little bit of stretch in the hips. Warming up that lower body. And relax. All right, everybody. Now that we're loosened up, got a little bit of blood flow going, we're going to get into our activations. First one we got is going to be a squat hold. We're going to go ahead and get started into our squat position. So feet are going to be about hip width apart. From here, hands out front, we're just going to drop down as far as we can. All right. Now make sure in that bottom position that we're not letting our knees get sucked in. All right. So press your knees out, and we're going to hold steady in that position. So from a side view, I want you getting down as far as we can. And we're just going to hold this position here, all right? I'm going to have you go ahead and take 5 deep breaths here. 5 deep breaths. Now, some people might be able to get a little bit lower. I just want you to go as far down as you can. All right, from here, we're going to roll it forward. We're going to go into a split squat hold next. So I'm going to have you guys go 1 knee down, 1 knee up. From here, we want to get as far forward as we can with that hip. So we want to be straight up and down from that bottom knee all the way up to our shoulders. Arms are going to be down to the side. From here, what I'm going to have you do, when I say go, we're going to lift that bottom knee about 1 inch off the ground, and then we're going to hold steady there, all right? We're going to hold it for about 20 seconds, and then we'll drop it down. We'll switch over to the left side from there. So let's go ahead and start out. Right knee down, left knee up, arms to the side. Ready, go. Again, lifting that back knee about 1 inch off the ground, and we're going to hold it, all right? There we go, statue in that position. Focus on your breathing as we go throughout here. Now this is a lot harder than it looks, but try to stay as low as you can without touching the ground. And relax it down. Nice job, everybody. Let's go ahead and switch over to the opposite side from there. So this side, we're gonna go left knee down, right knee is gonna be up, arms to the side. Hey, Stella, haven't seen you in a while. All right, so once we're in starting position again, arms to the side, when I say go, we're gonna lift that back knee just off the ground. So arms to the side, ready, go. Back knee about 1 inch off the ground, and we're gonna hold it steady here. There we go, statue in this position, try not to move. Make sure we're breathing. Almost there, everybody, let's go about 5 seconds. And relax. All right, everybody, we're gonna go through that one more round. Actually, let's go ahead and move on to our plyometrics. Just make sure we got time to go through everything. So let's grab a quick drink of water, and then we'll get into our plyometrics, our jumping exercises next. So let's grab a quick drink. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll it into our plyometrics. I'm gonna explain the first one here. First one is just gonna be a single leg jump. We're gonna try to jump up as high as we can. So what I'm looking for with these, we're gonna start out right leg up. We're just gonna load and then jump as high as we can, all right? And then I want you to land on that same leg. So it's gonna be a jump, jump, and try to get up as high as we can. We're gonna go 5 on the left side, and then we'll switch and go 5 on the right side. All right, so let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna start out jumping on that left leg. Let's get 5, and then we'll switch over to the right side. So let's go ahead and get started when y'all are ready. There we go. Once you guys get 5, let's go ahead and switch over to the right side. Again, try to get up as high as you can with that single leg jump. There we go. All right, as you guys finish up with those 5 hands at our head, so I know who's finished up. There we go, nice job, Mila. All right, as we start to finish up, next up, everybody's gonna be a new exercise. We're gonna work on some plyometric push-ups. So what I'm looking for with these, I'm gonna have everybody go from the ground. We're gonna start out in our push-up position. All right, so hands on the ground. From here, instead of going all the way down, what I'm gonna have you guys do is we're gonna go down about halfway, and then we're gonna pop it up from there, all right? Now on these, if you can't get your hands off the ground, that's perfectly fine. Just try to push up as fast as you can. So what it's gonna look like, we're gonna be here. And try to get your hands just off the ground. You guys have 5 on the plyometric push-ups. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, small dip, and then push it up. Think about pressing the ground away as fast as you can. There we go. Now, as you go through, try not to let your hips sink down, all right? So make sure that instead of this, we're keeping those hips up in that good tall position as you go through. Again, 5 on the plyometric push-ups. As you guys finish up, last one is gonna be mountain climbers. We've got 10 each leg on the mountain climbers. So just like always on these, we're just gonna alternate, taking our knee to our chest. Let's go ahead and get started. 10 each side, everybody, 10 each side. There we go. 10 each side on those mountain climbers, everybody. As you guys finish up with those 10, let's grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna go through that circuit one more time, and then we'll get into our main circuit next. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna go back to our single leg jumps. We've got one more round through, 5 jumps each side, all right? So let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna start out, same thing this second round, we're gonna go with that left leg down. So we're gonna start out here, load, and then jumping up as high as we can. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got 5 each side on the single leg jumps. Once you get 5, let's go ahead and switch over to the opposite side. There we go. Nice job, Megan. All right, everybody. As you guys start to finish up those 5, go ahead and keep it going if you're still going on those. Next up, we're going to go back to our plyometric push-ups. We got 5 more on the plyometric push-ups. So again, push-up position on the ground, dip, and then press it up. Now again on those, everybody, if you're having trouble getting off the ground, I want you just to quick push up. Halfway down and then quick push up. 5 total, everybody, 5 total. Like I said, it's really hard to get your hands off the ground on those, so don't be discouraged if you can't do that quite yet. All right, last one of the plyometrics. Let's go back to our mountain climbers. We've got 10 each leg on the mountain climber, so make sure you guys are keeping track of the numbers as we go through. Let's go ahead and get started. 20 total. There we go. Lakin, looking good. Nice job, Megan. All right, everybody, as you finish up with those, we're gonna go about a minute rest and then we'll get into our main circuit. So go ahead and grab a quick drink of water. All right, now what we've got for our main circuit today, everybody, we've got 3 exercises and we're gonna work on going super slow with them. All right, so for example, first exercise that we have is gonna be our super slow push-ups. So what I'm looking for with these, we're gonna start out in that top position. And just like we're in slow motion, I want you to go super slow, all the way down to the ground. And then if you can, we're gonna press up, but if you need to, go ahead, press back, and then back up that starting position. So I want you guys to shoot for about 5 seconds on the way down. So again, we're gonna go all the way down to the ground. Once our chest is on the ground, we'll go back up and reset back at that top position, all right? We've got 5 total reps on these, everybody. So let's go ahead and get started on the first round. Let's get 5 of the super slow push-ups. There we go. As you go through, try to keep your elbows in towards your side as you go down. 5 total. All right. Awesome job, everybody. As you finish up, hands on our heads. So I know who's finished. Mila, I see your dog running around there. All right, everybody. Next up, we're going to go to a WY hold. So what I'm going to have you guys do with these, we're going to go ahead all the way down to the ground, stomach on the ground. We're going to start out with our arms up in a Y position. All right, so thumbs up. From here, super slow, we're going to go down to a W. So what it's going to look like is we're going to start off arms up in a Y, and then we're going to go down to a W, and then back up to a Y. All right. With these, we're going to go 30 seconds total, and I just want you going super slow with that Y to W. All right, so let's go ahead and lie down on our stomach. And we'll get started up in that Y position. All right, so arms up overhead, hands up off the ground, and let's go ahead and get started. Super slow down to a W, and then super slow back up to a Y. 30 seconds total. Go ahead and keep going. And try to keep your hands and your elbows off the ground. Your chest is going to stay on the ground with these. There we go. Keep it going, everybody. Should start to feel it in the shoulders, a little bit in the back. And relax. All right, everybody. Last up is going to be a plank hold. 30 seconds, we're going to go on our elbows today. So I'm going to have you guys, again, elbows on the ground. Elbows underneath the shoulder. When I say go, we're gonna lift up into a straight line, and we're gonna hold that position like a statue. We got 30 seconds, all right? Elbows on the ground, ready, go. Again, locking in that position, I want you just to focus on your breathing here. Now, if it's a little bit too hard from the elbows, feel free to come up into a push-up position as well. And again, we're just gonna hold that position here. And relax. All right, everybody, one round down. We're gonna go through 2 more rounds of that, and then we're gonna stretch it out, and you guys are good to go for today. So let's grab a quick drink of water. All right, it's got about 15 seconds here, 15 seconds, and then we'll go back to our push-ups next. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ready. We're gonna go back to our super slow push-ups. This time, we're gonna get 7 reps on the super slow push-ups, all right? So let's go ahead and get started when you guys are ready. Again, up in that push-up position, and then super slow on the way down, getting 7 reps here, 7 reps. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. If you guys get done a little bit earlier, just go ahead and take a breather. All right, again, as you get done with those 7 hands on our head, so I know who's finished up. There we go, nice work, everybody. All right, next up, going back to our I to W, I to W. 30 seconds again on these. Let's go ahead down to our starting position. Let's get in Superman position. Let's go ahead and lift our arms up off the ground, keeping those thumbs up. And let's go ahead and get started. Down to a double W, elbows to the side, and then reaching up tall overhead. Slow, slow, down to a W, reaching up tall overhead. 30 seconds, everybody. Now again, I don't want you guys going fast, I just want you to go super slow with these. We should get about 5 to 6 reps. And rest. All right, third exercise, back to our plank holds. We got 30 seconds. So again, we can go from our elbows, or if you guys want to go arms straight, we can go arms straight as well. All right, so let's go ahead down into our starting position. Ready, go. Again, straight line with our body, and focus on your breathing here. So deep breath in through our nose. Big breath out like we're blowing out candles. Breathe down low, we're almost there, got about 10 seconds. And relax. All right, everybody, 2 rounds down. We got 1 more to go, and then we'll get it stretched out. So let's grab a quick drink of water, and then we'll get our last rounds here. All right, halfway, we got about 15 seconds, and we'll get into the last round. All right, this last round of the push-ups, everybody, we're gonna go normal speed, and I'm gonna have you guys get as many as you can in 30 seconds. So with these, I know it's a little bit challenging for some of you guys off the ground, so if you need to, feel free to go off the side of a bench or the side of a table that's a little bit higher up that'll allow you to get those full push-ups, all right? Main thing I want you to focus on with these is I want you to try to keep moving throughout the full 30 seconds. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. 30 seconds, these are gonna be normal push-ups, so I want you normal speed with these push-ups here, all right? Let's go ahead and get ready. Again, starting out in that ready position. Ready, go. Try to get your chest as close as you can to touching the ground or the side of the couch if that's what you're using. Keep it going, everybody. 10 seconds. And rest. Nice job, everybody. A little bit harder than on those super slow push-ups. So last round through, this time on the Y to W's, we're gonna go normal speed, just like we did with our push-ups. We're gonna keep the 30 seconds. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. Getting chest on the ground, arms are gonna be up in that Y position. From here, lifting our hands off the ground. And let's go ahead and get started. Down into a Y, W, and then back up to a Y. Keeping our hands up off the ground. Now make sure your chest is staying on the ground. So it should be just your arms moving. Just your arms, W to Y. 30 seconds, let's keep it going. Almost there. And rest. All right, quick breathe, everybody. Shake your arms out. We got one more round of our plank holds. 30 seconds on these plank holds, all right? So just like we've been doing before, this one is just gonna be 30 seconds holding that position. So if you wanna go from the elbows, feel free. If you need to go arms straight, we can do that as well. So let's go ahead into our ready position. Last 30 seconds, everybody, and we'll get it stretched out. Ready, go. And again, just locking in that top position. Focus on our breathing. Straight line, make sure our hips aren't sagging down. Keep those hips up. Almost there, everybody. 10 seconds. And relax. All right, awesome job, everybody. We're gonna finish up with a little bit of stretching for today. First stretching we got is just gonna be shoulder rotations. So what I'm gonna have you do with these, we're just gonna go kneeling from the ground. I'm gonna have you go arms up. Let's actually do like we're making a touchdown side. All right, so arms out to the side. From here, what I'm looking for is we're gonna go down, all the way down to almost like a scarecrow position, and then back up to that touchdown position from there. All right, so we're gonna go 20 seconds, just going up and down. There we go. Super slow, your elbows should stay about shoulder height as you go through. And we're just working on getting a little bit of rotation in those shoulders here. Good, keep it going. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating today. My garage is hot. Jason, Jordan, you guys are probably feeling the same way. I'm jealous about those of you in your house. Nice air conditioning. And relax. All right, everybody, next up, we're just gonna go neck circles. So what I'm gonna have you do from here is we're gonna go chin to our chest. And we're just gonna go super slow in circles here. Go ahead and start off whichever side you wanna go. We'll switch after about 20 seconds. So nice and slow. There we go. And let's go ahead and switch directions. Super slow. And relax. All right, everybody, that is all that we've got for our PE workout today. I appreciate you guys coming in. Those of you that went through the whole workout, thank you very much. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Uncle Grant.
What's up?
How's your mom doing?
She's doing all right.